A legal battle is brewing, and it could have major implications for the independence of the Federal Reserve. At its core, this dispute questions whether President Trump can fire a Fed governor at will, or if there are limits to his power. Lisa Cook, a Federal Reserve governor and a nominee of President Joe Biden, finds herself at the center of this controversy. Her lawyers have taken the fight to the Supreme Court, arguing against Trump's attempt to remove her from her position. The legal team representing Cook has accused Trump of trying to eviscerate the independence of the Fed board. They claim that Trump's request to fire Cook is based on flimsy and unproven allegations of mortgage fraud, conveniently brought up after Trump criticized the Fed's policy decisions. But here's where it gets controversial. Trump has cited allegations that Cook committed mortgage fraud by claiming multiple primary residences. She denies these claims, which relate to properties in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and Atlanta. Despite this, Trump wants the Supreme Court to lift lower court orders that currently prevent him from firing her. And this is the part most people miss. A group of influential figures, including former Federal Reserve chairs, Treasury secretaries, and White House economic advisors have urged the Supreme Court to deny Trump's request. They believe that allowing Trump to fire Cook now could set a dangerous precedent. The key question is whether Trump has the legal grounds to fire Cook as required by the Federal Reserve Act. Cook's lawyers argue that she is entitled to notice, a hearing, and judicial review before her removal, and she can only be fired for cause. They write, "The bottom line is this. There must be a check on the president's power to remove a governor. Otherwise, any president could remove any governor on any charge, regardless of its validity." This was not the intention of Congress when protecting the Fed board from presidential control. The Supreme Court's decision could have far-reaching consequences. If they allow Trump to remove Cook, it may open the door for her reinstatement later, but it would also send a strong message about the limits of presidential power over the Fed. So what do you think? Should the Supreme Court side with Trump? Or is there a need to protect the independence of the Federal Reserve? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.